Congratulations. I just got to tell you, it is really something to celebrate that you have been a part of this bit by bit strategy, and at this point you've integrated, at least to some degree, these 10 habits to help you become great with God. The whole idea behind the bit by bit strategy is one thing: to help you maintain a living communion with God. This next section that we're moving into is called Tool Time. The bit by bit were habits that we were doing, not habits here. These are just mindsets. I want you to begin to get the mindset of a disciple maker, because I want to ask you one question. If you're beginning to experience life transforming habits in your heart, in your soul, if this has become real to you, if you now are enjoying intimacy with God that you haven't before, then I have to ask you this: would you consider paying it forward? You see the diagram, you've seen it over and over again, the number 222. What is that all about? 222 is code word for pay it forward. 222 is code word for pay discipleship forward. It comes from 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2. You ought to look it up. 2 Timothy chapter 2, verse 2, it says this: "And the things that you've heard me say in the presence of many witnesses, entrust these things to reliable men who will also become qualified to teach others." Realize there's 4 generations there. Paul writing to Timothy, "Timothy, the things that you've heard me say in the presence of men, entrust to reliable men who have one quality. They have the quality to be able to teach others." Wow! So this is how faith has reached you today, because generation after generation, someone who has accepted that challenge has shared the faith with you. And now, I'm not asking you to become an evangelist. I'm asking you to become an evangelist on behalf of intimacy with God. There's hundreds and thousands of Christians out there who have hit plateaus. They've found themselves in a rut, and you now have answers. You have answers because you've just experienced 10 great habits of intimacy with God. Would you consider paying it forward? That's it, folks. Find somebody, begin to pray about who you might give the book to, who you might ask to join your small group. Become a small group leader and start a group. But the idea is just very simply, if you are out there doing this on your own, then no doubt there's probably a few habits that you're really struggling with. I want to encourage you, and I'll bring it up in my next video, but listen, the idea right now is to do this, do it with others, and if you've been blessed by this, would you pay it forward? Thank you, and God bless you.